Hello, brothers and sisters. This is Lisa, and I'm here to share the latest word from Julie Whedbee. The title is The Labor Pain Intensifies, and though he slay me, I will hope in him. And this word was posted July 7th, 2024. My daughter and my beautiful remnant, I am here. I am within each of you. I live, and therefore you live. Your experience is my experience. The victory is already won. As you have laid down your lives in complete surrender, I have poured in, and I call you mine. You are my beloved, and you are chosen before you were formed for my purposes. Your allegiance is with me, and I do not break my covenant with you. My commands are not grievous, and as my sheep you follow my voice. You were born for such a time as this, and nothing is permitted outside of my will for you in this realm. Do I not teach you to suffer well, my children? I command you to love others as I have loved you. I command you to forgive as I have forgiven you. I command you to not have a spirit of fear, but be strong and courageous. I command you to walk in my footsteps and believe in me. I have told you to live the crucified life, but display to all those I send the glorified life, as I did. I command you to trust me and believe that my words are truth and life. Praise me in this storm. How can one minister to others if you have not truly understood the degree of their suffering? It is the Spirit that gives life. The flesh profits nothing. I never said this was an easy road, the way of the Master. That is why the way is so narrow, and so few find it. There is so much to be learned, and so much to be gained through the surrendering during your suffering here. There has been a great shift again in the spiritual realm, and your labor pains have intensified. The contractions are stronger and coming closer together now. Although you do not have the complete understanding of your pain and suffering here, I assure you, there is a higher purpose to what I am allowing in each of you. When you suffer, you are given a choice as to how you respond. Your carnal nature would have you fall into complaining, bitterness, discouragement, and even hopelessness. You even question why. Yet I have called you to command your spirit to govern your soul nature and walk in the victory that I have already accomplished for you at the cross of Calvary. Through your pain and suffering, I am giving you one last opportunity to circumcise your heart before I come fully to indwell you. There is one last surrendering that needs to take place, wherein you lay down absolutely everything in your heart that is not in alignment with me, in order that I pour into a pure and holy vessel. There must not be any more self lingering in you, no wrong attitudes towards what I am allowing, no complaining, no self pity, and no likes or dislikes, opinions or remarks that come from the flesh. Your flesh is being stripped completely to prepare for the imminent filling of my presence, in order that my design is carried out in you. Once and for all, lay down your deepest and most intimate cares and concerns, especially for this vessel, your body, and my temple, as it will be made new, and I will not allow any harm to come to you that is not for your better interest and for my glory. Do not strive against the process of this labor. Rather rejoice in that if I cause you to labor, I will bring forth. Wisdom is given to those who desire it and pray for it. My perspective here is attainable when you do the things I have taught you to do. Each one of you has a very particular and important role to play, a purpose to carry out that is completely specific to you. Denying self and removing self from your focus, you are shown in layers what that purpose and role are in this walk to remember. You are here to make a choice between light and dark, good and evil, all the while under the curse of this realm and existing in a fallen world where darkness is God. In understanding how I created you in my image and sent you here to manifest and glorify me, you have learned that your position greatly influences others in the choice they make to raise or lower their frequencies, bringing them closer or further away from my presence. I am aware, my loves, of every trial and test you endure. I have designed it to be so for your good. I call you overcomers, because I have already seen you through the most difficult of circumstances you have here. Your greatest suffering can be my greatest glory if you allow me to work in and through you. My promises are sure and true, and I am ever faithful. Continue to stand on the solid truth of my word, of who I am, knowing beyond a doubt that a greater work is being done than anything you can imagine as you suffer here in this life. How can one know me intimately without having a need to cry out from the depths of your being for me? I hold all the answers, and your obedience in humility is the key. Pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. Spiritual pride deceives many. The fear of me is the beginning of wisdom, and very, very few now exhibit that fear. I tell you this, however, I am about to reveal myself in a way never known to man before, and each soul will tremble at my sudden presence collectively, truth standing before them. As my remnant manifests my glory here in this realm, no excuses will be accepted on that day, as all will be transparent. The larger harvest of my bride will run out of the church and man-made religions, out of the institutions of higher learning. They will run from all the indoctrination and programming that has been taking place for so long now, as my truth pours out in great measure. My mercy will save many, even as a brief time of great judgment and persecution are carried out. That time is upon you, my people. The warnings have ceased, as you know, and those who have not repented will remain as part of this group to be tried once more. I realize how desperately my army needs strength, counsel, and healing. I assure you, I know every detail, and my plan is perfect. Your time has come, and all of heaven celebrates your return. Take heed that you do not despair. Do not be discouraged. Do not lose heart, as my love for you abounds, and I hold you in my palm. Keep your eyes heavenward, and I reiterate, do not move in any direction without my express counsel to do so. Watch, listen, and pray without ceasing. I come, my loves, I come, Yahushua. And that is the end of this message. I pray you all have a beautiful day in the Lord. God bless each and every one of you, and I will see you either next video or in the air. Bye-bye.